time. They need to know we're still here.
Booyah! We're transmitting!
This is the Teen Titans. Can anyone hear us? We think we found a way back.
Alright, full transparency. I'm hoping that most of you know that that clip I just played is not, like, real, I guess, but it is from the end credits of the Teen Titans Go to the Movies movie. But I promise I'm not just using it as clickbait. It actually has some to do with this video. Did you guys know that there is actually 3 quote-unquote lost episodes of the original Teen Titans series? Because I didn't. And I am obsessed with it. But I've been researching. And I found out. And now I'm going to tell you about it. Just like my last video, credit where credit is due, I want to give a shout out to Super Nerd Daniel, who made this video about 3 months ago about this specific quote-unquote lost episode of Teen Titans. If you're looking for a more in-depth cover of it, I would definitely recommend going and checking out his channel, because he talks a lot about, like, the behind-the-scenes stuff and why it's quote-unquote lost. So definitely give him, like, another view, a like, a subscribe, something. But anyway, this is the character Punk Rocket. If you recognize him without me going into details about this lost episode, it's because we do see him in the 2003 to 2006 Teen Titans series a lot in season 5, but he did have his own episode. Unfortunately, it's not really included on the DVD sets or like any of the seasons because it was like a promotion for cereal. Yeah. So basically, you could buy yourself or get your parents to buy you this yummy, delicious Golden Crisp cereal, and you would get points to go onto their website and unlock this Teen Titans episode. What's even funnier is they actually called it the lost episode of Teen Titans, like that's its title, which makes me think, did they know that it would probably be like more obscure because it's not included in like the actual merchandise and the movies and stuff? However, as of today, it is not actually lost at all. You can go onto YouTube and find all 3 parts of it. Again, it's only 11 minutes. It's not like the usual like 20-minute runtime. Again, probably just because it was a promotional episode. But man, I do actually wish we would have seen more of Punk Rocket, just because he actually like took the Titans on just with music and noise and almost like unalive Cyborg. Like, I feel like he would be a good villain. I wish we saw more of him. If you're a fan of the classic Teen Titans series, I would hope you remember the episode Winner Take All. In it, all of the boys, after a card game, were transported into another dimension to compete in a tournament where, as the title suggests, they were trying to win a grand prize and take it all. Well, the villain, spoiler alert, actually wasn't, hosting a game. He was just trying to take all their powers. Also, why was Gizmo there? I still don't understand that to this day. Anyway, there was a twist to the end. Spoiler alert again, the boys return home and the girls are now missing. They have been transported into that same dimension and are about to compete in a tournament of heroines. And then it cuts to the credits and we never see this. However, there was a lot of people that were claiming that they had actually seen this episode and they had seen the girls fight and return home too. They beat the villain too, basically, but a lot of people remember seeing this episode air. However, as of now, it doesn't exist. That's why this is included in my quote-unquote lost Teen Titans episodes. I personally spammed the show like all of my high school year and never saw anything like that. So I'm not sure if it did exist, and I was way too young to remember seeing it on TV if it did. But I would like to know, what do you guys think about that? Do you think there was actually one? I mean, it's not like the show isn't famous for ending in cliffhangers. I mean, that's literally how the series ended. Plus all the mysteries we got, like, we still don't know who Red X is, we still don't know what was in Robin's briefcase, we still don't know what the heck Slade originally wanted with the Teen Titans. Like, there was a lot of, like, loose ends and mysteries with this show, and I think that's one of the reasons it has, like, such a nostalgic hold on a lot of people, is because they're craving to, like, figure out what happened. Which brings me to the last quote-unquote lost Teen Titans episode. See, I told y'all I would circle back to that clip from the beginning of this video. Yeah, and technically not episodes. When Teen Titans Go to the Movies was originally starting to play, a lot of the voice actors like Tara Strong and Greg Cipes, who are the voice of Raven and Beast Boy, were tweeting that a season 6 was in the works. I couldn't find any of the tweets that I had originally seen from Greg Cipes, but here is one from Tara Strong. She had basically retweeted somebody's fan art and said, "Wow, just so y'all know, at a movie session today, they told us that if the Teen Titans Go to the Movies kicks all butts, they would do our show at the same time as season 6, for reals. So go see it, even if you hate us." And so naturally, out of all the nostalgia fuel, a lot of people were excited about this and talking about it at the time, but it kind of died down. Then we did get the original Teen Titans returning. And if I'm remembering correctly, I believe this was like a direct-to-DVD thing. I know because I got it. I asked for it for my 18th birthday. I was like, I want to see Teen Titans Go versus Teen Titans, and my parents got it for me. So we did get them to return, but then, again, the momentum just kind of died down, and then everybody stopped tweeting about it. They stopped talking about it, and it's 4 years later, and we still have seen nothing of a actual season 6. So to end this, I do have some theories on why we don't have that. First off, I want to say, if you don't remember back then, after this whole, controversy scandal issue happened, a lot of people were very angry and outraged with Tara Strong and Greg Cipes. And this was before we got the Teen Titans Go versus Teen Titans movie. And I just wanted to point some things out, because I don't think it was their fault that we didn't get a season 6. First, I know my personal testimony probably doesn't mean anything to anybody, since most of you don't know me in real life, but I will say that the Teen Titans voice actors have been nothing but nice to me. I've gotten chances to, online interact with every single one of them, and I've also had, them sign things for me, and they're just, the sweetest people. I do not for 1 second believe that they would have tweeted that out, especially Tara Strong. I don't believe that they would have tweeted that out to troll us and then not give us what they had promised. They do not seem like the people who break their promises. I'm sorry, they don't. Remember how I mentioned Teen Titans versus Teen Titans Go didn't come out until way after that clip and all this hype? Well, if you actually Google who the producers are, you see a lot of the voice actors actually on it. This was not done by the studio. Another reason why it was a direct-to-DVD type thing. Again, if I remember correctly, it could have had a streaming release too, but I got it on DVD. The fact that the studio had nothing to do with it, and again, this is my speculation, so don't take any of this to heart. This is for entertainment purposes, not trying to call anybody out. But the fact that the studio had nothing to do it, and Warner Brothers typically was the one to produce the stuff for Teen Titans. As you would see if you had the DVDs and you hit play, Warner Brothers logo would pop up before anything else. And we all know what they're doing to Cartoon Network right now. I'm not gonna say anything, but we know. I very much so believe that season 6 was in the works, and maybe even some lines had been recorded for it, maybe even some episodes finished, and for whatever reason, their company, they got the reasons probably, Warner Brothers was like, yo, actually, we're gonna axe this, and it got canceled. And I believe that since Tara Strong and Greg Cipes had already tweeted stuff out about it, they decided to produce... Well, them and the rest of the cast decided to try to produce this on their own for the fans. Alright, Star, why are you telling us about your speculations in a Lost Media video? This is about Lost Teen Titans episodes. Exactly, my friend. My speculation is that we do have episodes of season 6 in the vault, ready to go, but for whatever reason, it's not getting released and it got canceled. So, I don't know, what do you guys think? Do you think we actually have some episodes of season 6 and we'll ever see it? Unfortunately, that is, all of the episodes I could find anything on for Teen Titans that were, lost. Again, quote-unquote, because we don't even know if some of them actually exist. But that, unfortunately, is the end of the video. Anyway, in the comments, let me know your favorite Teen Titans episode. It could be Go or the regular one. I enjoy both. I know that's kind of a unpopular opinion, but I really do enjoy both. But yeah, let me know in the comments, and let me know if you think a season 6 actually does exist somewhere out there and if we'll ever see it. Bye guys, thanks for watching.